Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Anthony or Big B Stats and welcome back to another Fortnite video for you guys here today. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the vending machine locations, which is a brand new feature added into Fortnite where you can find yourself a vending machine and you can trade in materials and get weapons in return. Also, if you can, drop the video, like, and share it. It is much appreciated and shows your support for the channel. So I'm going to be showing you guys the locations that I found. I will, however, take the pleasure and also add in a screenshot of some locations on the actual vending machine. So I'll pop up a map which is actually marked and it will have the locations of some of the vending machines there. Now this one I found at the cargos, so this is also a very easy one to find. Now the cool thing about the vending machines is that they won't spawn in every time. That's not the cool bit. The cool bit is that when they do spawn in, they will be in the same position. They'll be in the same spot as before. Now, I just want to throw in that, of course, you cannot destroy the vending machines. I mean, that would be no fair. Well, I guess it would be, you know, good strategy if this was a thing. Like, let's say you were to go to a vending machine, get what you need, and then destroy it so no one else can have it, but you cannot do it. It is indestructible, and you can't take it apart. So, also you can hit it, and the items should go through faster, or you can kind of just wait. I tend to just wait for it, and then the items kind of like show up, and then you can get them. Now, the vending machines also have, like, of course, different rarity to it. So you have like green, blue, common. So as you can see, the very first vending machine we went to was common. That one I believe was blue. And then they have one in the back of Wailing Wood. So the ones I'm showing you now are the ones I found during gameplay with some help with my teammates as well. So this one's in the back of Wailing Woods. So if you go into this little place, and here is a legendary one. You can get a chug jug for 500 metal and also one for 500 wood. I mean, if you're in Wailing Woods, I would 100% use the wood instead of the metal. I mean, that makes no sense why there's two chug jugs, one for wood and one for metal. Now, as soon as you leave Wailing, you know, these little houses, right outside is like a little farm area. Right before you can loot those two houses, you can go in here and go down into the basement area. Yes, right here, and there should be a vending machine back here, and this one is also a blue one, so you can get yourself a blue AR for 300 metal, and that llama that I found, that's exactly how I'm able to actually get this. So if you do find the llama in this, it definitely helps out a lot, because yeah, you're gonna have to trade in your material. So there comes a situation where, of course, you need to decide, is it worth going to the vending machine and actually using up your materials for these weapons? Or are you just gonna, I mean, I guess if you're happy with your loadout, then you'll be okay. Here's one in Lucky Landing. So this is a green one right here. So again, if I were to give them, you know, 200 wood, I would get, of course, that SMG, and also 200 brick, I would get the green pump, which is, you know, technically the old gray pump. So I think I'm just gonna pass up on that one. And this one's kind of like in a weird spot. It's at Shifty Shafts. So if you do ever come over to Shifty Shafts, and in this area, I thought someone was like maybe baiting that spot because it was just loot laying around. But yeah, here's a blue one here, so you can get a blue tack, which is also very good. You get a campfire too. So it's also two. You have one in Tomato Town and also one here in Shifty Shafts. But that legendary one in Wailing, remember, keep an eye out for that. I think more people are going to be landing at Wailing. And again, there's so many locations, at least 30, I think. Now, remember that they don't spawn in every single time, guys. Like, I'll show you guys a map again of some marked locations. Here's one in the back of Flush Factory. So I'll show you guys again a map with the marked locations, which is actually on, I believe, a website like Fortnite's website or something, and it has the locations of the vending machines. And what basically, this wasn't even on there. Now this one you can get a launch pad, so this is an epic one right now. So this is very cool. You can get a scoped AR, you can get, you know, a tactical SMG, very cool. Now I think I definitely started like mining like all the stone brick ever just to try and get that launch pad, because it really helps out. Now just be careful, because again, it was pretty tricky having this one at the back of Flush Factory, because it was like the storm was coming in as well, and I almost missed it. But you can kind of hear it. It sounds just like the llama, a little like, it doesn't sound like a chest. Just kind of keep an eye out, kind of keep an ear out even more for the vending machines. But also remember, try to not use up all your materials for it, because again, it will go straight through it. Like whenever I found that llama and I got some more materials, I just was like so happy about using the vending machines. Next thing I know, I had like 0 materials, and it's like, okay, I will be in big trouble if a team comes up and starts to fight me. But there you have you guys. Again, I'll pop up the picture in a bit, but let me know what you guys think of the vending machines as well. And if you think this is like, if this is something that was like kind of worth putting in, how do you like the vending machines? Also, if you found some vending machines yourself, be sure to tweet me a picture over on Twitter and let me know what's the best vending machine you find. Like I actually want to find one with like a legendary scar and stuff like that. And again, here's a picture of the locations. So of course we got some in Pleasant Park, Anarchy. They're pretty much spread out everywhere. I know when it first came out, like with the vending machines, I thought that they would only be in like select places or they'd be random like llamas. But no guys, they will spawn in the same exact spot. You can't destroy them. They come in different rarity. And yeah, just be mindful whenever you go to use it because of the materials. And you can't, I've seen some pictures where, you know, someone can get, you know, an RPG or a legendary scar. So just be very careful. But you can either expect to have your opponent with not a lot of building materials, really good weapons, or a lot of materials and good weapons. I mean, I guess with Fortnite, you just don't know. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I do hope you all have enjoyed. Remember to leave a like and share it. Also, feel free to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. And again, let me know what the best vending machine you found so far and the location in Fortnite. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!